Imagine a summer of 1969, where music, peace, and love united a generation at Woodstock, the iconic festival that changed the course of American music history forever. Woodstock, a 3-day event held on a dairy farm in New York, was more than just a concert. It was a cultural phenomenon. The festival brought together some of the biggest names in music, including Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, and The Who, in a celebration of peace, love, and social change. With over 400,000 attendees, Woodstock became a symbol of the counterculture movement, a time when young people came together to reject mainstream values and create their own identity. But Woodstock wasn't the first music festival in American history. In fact, the roots of the modern music festival date back to the 1930s, when jazz and blues musicians would gather in cities like New Orleans and Chicago for impromptu performances. These early festivals were often informal and spontaneous, but they laid the groundwork for the large-scale events that would follow. One of the pioneers of the modern music festival was the Newport Jazz Festival, which was founded in 1954 in Rhode Island. The festival was created by a group of jazz enthusiasts who wanted to bring together some of the biggest names in the genre for a weekend of music and celebration. With its sold-out crowds and eclectic lineup, Newport Jazz Festival set the standard for future music festivals, including Woodstock. In the 1960s, music festivals began to take on a new significance, as they became a way for young people to express their dissatisfaction with mainstream culture and politics. The Haight-Ashbury neighborhood in San Francisco, for example, was a hub of counterculture activity, with music festivals and free concerts becoming a regular occurrence. These events were often spontaneous and DIY, with local musicians and artists coming together to create impromptu performances and installations. The Woodstock Festival was the culmination of this movement, a massive celebration of peace, love, and music that brought together some of the biggest names in the business. But it wasn't without its challenges. The festival was initially planned to take place in Wallkill, New York, but was eventually moved to Bethel after the town of Wallkill refused to issue a permit. The festival was also plagued by logistical problems, including a lack of food, water, and sanitation facilities. Despite these challenges, the festival went on to become one of the most iconic events in American music history. Woodstock's impact was felt far beyond the music itself. It was a cultural phenomenon that captured the imagination of a generation. The festival's iconic imagery, from the mud-soaked attendees to the legendary performances of Jimi Hendrix and Janis Joplin, has been seared into the collective consciousness of American popular culture. Woodstock also had a profound impact on the music industry, paving the way for future festivals and events that would become major commercial attractions. One of the key factors in Woodstock's success was its emphasis on community and participation. Unlike traditional concerts, which were often seen as elitist and exclusive, Woodstock was a festival that celebrated the power of music to bring people together. The event featured a wide range of activities, from art installations to craft vendors, that encouraged attendees to engage with each other and with the music. Woodstock's influence can be seen in the many music festivals that have followed in its footsteps. From Coachella to Lollapalooza, these events have become major commercial attractions, drawing in huge crowds and featuring some of the biggest names in the business. But they also reflect the same spirit of community and participation that defined Woodstock, a sense of shared experience and collective purpose that goes beyond the music itself. In recent years, music festivals have become even more diverse and inclusive, reflecting the changing tastes and values of a new generation. The rise of electronic dance music, for example, has led to the creation of festivals like Tomorrowland and Ultra Music Festival, which showcase the latest trends and innovations in the genre. These events often feature elaborate stage designs and interactive installations, creating an immersive experience that goes beyond the music itself. The music festival has also become a major driver of economic growth. With many events generating millions of dollars in revenue for local businesses and communities. In addition to the direct economic benefits, music festivals also have a profound impact on local culture and identity, creating a sense of shared experience and community that can last long after the event is over. In conclusion, the history of American music festivals is a rich and complex one, reflecting the changing tastes and values of a new generation. From the early jazz and blues festivals to the iconic Woodstock, these events have played a major role in shaping American popular culture and music. Whether you're a seasoned festival goer or just discovering the magic of live music, there's no denying the power of the music festival to bring people together and create lasting memories. If you're looking for more, check out our next video, The Evolution of Music Festivals, How They're Changing the Game, where we'll explore the latest trends and innovations in the music festival world. From sustainable design to cutting-edge technology, we'll take a closer look at what's driving the future of music festivals and how they're shaping the live music experience. Don't miss it!